Greetings, Facebook, YouTube. This your boy Terry the Teddy Bear Trucker signing on from Seville, Ohio. Today is January 12th, 2018, and today marks 1 full year that I've been in my Schneider Finance truck. So I wanted to give you guys a review of my first year of Schneider Finance, and I'll tell you guys the latest on what is going on with my authority. So 1 year review, what can I say about Schneider Finance? Well, it's not the worst program out there, but the only way I'd probably do it again is if there was no other way to get into a truck, which there should be once I've completed 2 years in business. I just, as you know, finished my first year. The pros of the Schneider Finance program, they let you get in a truck with little to nothing down. I think I put $1,500 down on my brand new Freightliner at the time a year ago. No credit check, just a personal interview and a soft credit inquiry just to make sure you have no judgments or anything. But other than that, no real hard credit check. That's pretty much the only pro I can think of. The cons are numerous. I mean, as you guys know, the truck payments are really high because they have the truck payment and then they have the mandatory maintenance account. So my truck payment on a weekly basis was $821.27 with a mandatory maintenance contribution of $135. So weekly, I've been paying almost $1,000 on this truck, $921.27 a week since I got it. So that's a lot of money. It's almost $4,000 a month, and you could get into a regular finance truck for probably less than half that. But because I had no business credit and no history of owning a truck, this was the only way at the time that I could get a truck. So with that being said, I'm thankful for the program for that, because I was able to get into a truck and start my trucking company, and here we are a year later and I'm in the process of getting my authority. Other cons of the Schneider Finance program is that managed maintenance account, because even though it's your money, you have to get permission to spend it. So it's like when you want something done to the truck, if you want a PM, if you want to put new tires or anything on that truck, you have to get it approved by Schneider Finance. So it's like they're managing your money. It's your money, but they tell you how you can and cannot spend it. So that's another con. My Schneider rep personally is probably, I have nothing but good things to say about her. She always takes care of every concern that I need to address. She's always kind, and we have a really good working relationship. So her help is always invaluable. So I have nothing bad to say about her. But there are various ways that they can improve the Schneider Finance truck leasing program. One of the things that they can do to improve it is when you do get work done on the truck, since they have to approve everything, you should be able to get copies of the completed work orders, because there are some things that when you get done on the truck, you don't get billed right away, so you don't get that invoice when you leave the shop. So but they have no way of basically at this point sending you that invoice once the final bill's been calculated, and they should have a way to do that. You should be able to get that invoice, but I've yet to been able to get 2 invoices of work that I was had done on the truck for tax purposes. I wanted to put them against my gross revenue and have a deduction. So I'm still trying to get those. That's one of the ways that they can fix the program. The other way is to have your payments report to business credit, because here I am almost gone into my 2nd year in business, and I still have no way of proving that I've managed and maintained the payments on the truck other than any kind of documentation that Schneider Finance is willing to give me. So that's another con. Now they say they're going to send out a statement at the end of the month to show that I've been making my payments every week, so that I can take that to a dealership and hopefully get financed traditionally for a second truck, or it'll be my replacement truck that I replace this truck with. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do there. in terms of my authority, I got pretty much everything done, but what's slowing me down is registering this truck in New York. It's been a pain in the neck. The IRP Bureau in New York makes you jump through hoops to get your plates and registration. So in addition to the power of attorney that I got from Schneider Finance to say I could register the truck, I also had to get a written letter of permission on company letterhead, saying the same thing that the power of attorney says, that I have permission to register and plate this truck. It's ridiculous. I had to send in 4 different proofs of address because they weren't accepting what I had sent. I sent in my articles of incorporation and a current bank statement, and they wouldn't accept the articles of incorporation or the SS4 because they were dated for 2 years ago, for a year ago when I started the business. So they wanted something current. So I had to track down 2 other bills that I got received for my business and forward that to them, and they finally accepted that. And then after going back and forth between the IRP and Schneider Finance, I finally got the letter that they were requesting. They said the same thing as a power of attorney. Only difference is it was on company letterhead. They also wanted a certified copy of the title. So it had to be a notarized copy of the title. And so if you guys are in New York and you want to plate your Schneider Finance truck, make sure that you get a certified notarized copy of the title front and back, the power of attorney, and a written letter of permission on company letterhead expressly giving you permission to plate and register the vehicle in New York. Just and give you guys a heads up, because IRP makes you jump through hoops. So I finally got the invoice for my plates, but I have to send the payment form, and it can't be a personal check. So it has to be a certified bank check or a money order, which I have to try and secure to either send in or take up to Albany with the hard copy of the letter of permission to get my plates. So hopefully next time I go home, I can walk in there and walk out with my plates and registration. And then I'll just have to get my pre-employment drug screen and alcohol testing done, and also get a new DOT physical because mine expires next month. And after that, by that time, my KYU number should come back, and I should be able to go ahead and decal my truck and get ready to roll under my new authority. I've been filling out different carrier packets. I'm signed up with a few brokers now. I want to try and sign up with TQL and Coyote, but Coyote I should be able to sign up with at the end of the month. And I'm just trying to figure out that whole broker process. Got my factoring stuff straight, and a few cars are waiting for me at home in the mail. And so it's just a matter of getting all that stuff in one place and taking it out to Chicago to get everything installed and turned in from Forward Freight and start running under my own numbers. So not bad for my first year in business. Still looking forward to the future. Still got 2 more years left on my Schneider Finance truck if I keep this truck, and then at the end I'll have a $56,000 buyout, which I don't think I'm gonna buy this truck. Hopefully by that time I should have no problem getting approved through a regular dealership or regular bank financing for another truck. So keep you guys posted on that. But until next time, this your boy Terry the Teddy Bear Trucker signing off.